Hello, and thanks very much for taking the time to watch my video. This video is about how to generate leads for your multi-level marketing company or business that you're in. I've been involved in network marketing on and off in different companies for quite some time. One thing I was always good at, and that was generating the leads. Um, I never had the greatest success in any of the networks that I joined, but I was always pretty good at getting leads, which did used to frustrate me sometimes because I thought that was the hard bit, getting the leads. But anyway, um, what I done to actually get leads to my business was, obviously, first of all, if you haven't already done it, you need to build or have someone do it for you. Build a lead capture page. This is a page where you get that person's name and number, and ideally their email, and obviously their contact details. This is often done by having some sort of reward for when they go to their site or go to your site. They enter your details. You then give them a little snippet, if you like, of the opportunity. But this video is back to how to get the leads. This is what I done, and I did generate quite a lot of leads. Yeah, there's all different ways of doing it. It all comes down to work. There's no easy fix, if you like, when it comes to getting leads, but you have got to put in the hours. And this is what I've done. Shop window adverts. These are quite relatively cheap to do. You can put an advert in a shop window and you will get leads to your site. Drop cards. These, I think, were my greatest way of getting leads. On the card, it would have something like earn an extra income from home. Want to work, you know, um, work extra hours and earn an extra 500 to £1,000 per month part time, and then you'd have your number. I also had a voicemail, so people would go through to a voicemail, and they would just hear a little message. Thanks for taking the time to respond to my advert. Please leave your name, contact number, and email. Yeah, and I will get back to you. That way, you haven't got to be taking. You don't want to be taking the calls. Obviously, obviously when people are making the calls, you want to be able to ring them at your convenience. Yeah. So drop cards. Now, where did I put these drop cards? I used to put them on cars, car parks. I would go into a store. You've got to be careful with this, but I would sometimes put them inside the magazines. If you had like a magazine that was aiming towards entrepreneurs, you would perhaps put some cards in like the magazines inside the women's magazines. Women, quite a lot of women who have got young children, they're looking for part-time work. That was always a good one. Um, Anywhere you go, if you go for a meal, leave one on the table, leave one on the bar. Yeah, so many people, they've got the tools and you've got the resources to build a big network, but the problem is lack of activity. You need to be doing activity all the time. I mean, when I was doing it, I was doing networking. I even had my wife. She used to work in shops, work in a shop in the town where I live. And if she went to the post office lunchtimes, to the bank, she'd leave one of my little cards on the side. Yeah, no one, you just leave the card there. Every time you leave a card, it's an opportunity. Yeah, going into a petrol station, you leave them by the pump. Give one to the pump attendant. Anywhere, there's so many people looking to earn more money. Yeah, and getting leads shouldn't be the problem. For me, if I'm honest about my networking experience, like I say, it was never actually getting the leads. I was always good at getting leads. Even now, I'm a lead generator for home improvement companies. If you've seen my other videos, I talk about how I get leads for like double glazing companies near where I live. I'm good at doing it. I've always been good at getting leads, but it's all about work. Getting leads, getting your multi-level marketing leads. Yeah, all you're doing is you're creating a little desire a little card that's to create a little glimmer of hope, if you like, because these people are looking for something different in their life. Every time I responded to an advert, I was looking and I was thinking about, hopefully the money I was going to make. No one joins a network marketing business for any other reason. So, your card's got to be quite well designed. Like don't mention what your company does or anything like that. Just that it's part-time work. It's a great way of earning a second income, and a phone number and a call to action to either your lead capture page, or what I had was for a while as well was like a voicemail, and that works. People would go on there, leave their name and number, and then I would call them back and I would say to them, "Can I send you an email?" They'd be busting to find out what it's about, and you say, "Look, it takes too long for me to explain. I'm just going to send you an email. Please open it, read it, and I'll give you a call in a few days' time." That was what I'd done, yeah, and it does work. You can generate leads that way. But yeah, just think about where you can go. When you're out in your travels, don't. I watched another video once all about generating leads, and what the guy was saying was right, and he was saying don't go out. I mean, I used to go out as well. I'd go out putting cards out. I'd purposely go out an hour a day putting my cards out. It was just part of my day. But what he was saying was you need to be introducing it into your life. So, your lead generation, your marketing, it should just become part of your day. When you're out, you walk into a restaurant and you might meet a lady behind the bar. You say to her, "Can I just give you a card?" And walk away. Don't stand there talking to her for half hour, telling her all about it. Just give her the card. Just say, "If you're interested, take a look." Act like you ain't bothered, because it's a numbers game. Network marketing, yeah. It should really be called numbers game marketing, because that's exactly what it is. So yeah, just do everywhere you go. When you're out, and get people to do it for you. I used to get my daughter to do it. If I knew she was going up London or she was going to go on a train, I'd say to her, "Can you just leave just throw a few of these about, leave them on the seats of the train." What's the worst thing that's going to happen? Someone's going to pick it up, they're going to throw it away. They just might pick it up, put it in their bag, go home, empty their bag out, and their mum might find it. It's all about sowing the seed, yeah? If you sow them seeds and you sow enough seeds, you will reap the reward, yeah? If you was a farmer, there was 2 or 3 farmers, and one of them was putting a few seeds out, and the second one weren't putting so many out, and then the third one was putting loads out. I know whose crop I would want to take, and that would be the one that's putting loads of seeds out. Long as all their soil was obviously the same, you would want the one with the most seeds. Yeah, because it's a numbers game. Don't let anyone tell you. Don't go driving your family and friends crazy. You don't need to. Yeah, I did it, and it don't work. Yeah, your family and friends. What you need to do is, once you've started earning money, when you're earning another £300 or £400 a month, an extra £600 a month, that is when you go to your family and friends. You say to them, "I've just stumbled across this little business that I'm doing now," and when they say, "What's it about?" Don't act too bothered about it. Just say, "Oh, it's just this little thing I'm doing to earn a bit of extra money." Let them ask you what it is, and you bring them in that way. You say, "Well, look, I ain't really got time to talk about it now. I'm just going to give you I'll give you this. Have a look at this site," and act like you don't give a monkeys. Give them the card, but then follow up. Yeah, give it 2 or 3 days. If they've not rung you, ring them up. Say, "Oh, did you get a chance to look at that DVD I gave you, or did you get a chance to go on that website? What did you think of it?" Don't pressure them. People hate. People love to buy. They love to go into these businesses, and they love to um, join, and they want to participate. But if a person thinks they're being sold an opportunity, they won't join. That was the mistake I was always making early on. I would go on to people about it who didn't want to do it, and then they sense that, and you're pushing them away. Don't do that. Yeah, just say, "Well, look, if you're interested, check out my site. It might be for you. It might not be for you. Act like, it don't matter. Because it don't matter. Because if they're interested, they will join anyway. Or they will follow you. They'll keep asking you about how you're getting on. And that's when you need to do the follow-ups. You need to be saying to them, well, this is what I'm doing now. This is the money I'm making. And that's how you're going to get them on board. I hope this has been of help. I really do. I'm very new to YouTube. YouTube, and would really appreciate if you would subscribe if you'd like to see any more of my videos, and please, if you can, like and share and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks very much, and I do hope that you do well in your network marketing business or any other business that you might be in. But believe me, work is the key. Yeah, you need to just, what I do marketing for like glazing companies now, and all I do if I want to earn more money is I work harder. I work longer, I talk to more people, and I put out more leaflets, more product information, because these little seeds that you sow today, especially in multi-level marketing, they will be your anchor in the future if you do it and do it daily. I go out every day canvassing leads for these companies that I work for. I've been out today. I'm in with a guy at the minute. I get conservatory roof leads. I do double glazing, and he does these new tiled roofs that go on conservatories. I know for a fact. He texted me this morning. He sold one of my deals so far this week, £3,900, which to me is worth £390. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that money, or I won't be getting that money on Friday, if I hadn't have got that lead. It's all about getting them leads. So start getting out, start sowing your seeds. Don't waste time. Go and do it now. If you need money, don't wait till tomorrow. Go and do it now. Cheers.